I'm Rebekah Monahan. I'm one of many local vendors that get to show their wares here at this beautiful boutique, Ivy and Sage. Come on over and I'll show you my stuff. I am the macrame artist behind Not a Desert. I got my start about 1.5 years ago. My sister taught me how to macrame. I started with just making plant hangers. I probably made like 500 of these before I did anything else. But my love of plants and the fact that I have 1 million plants in my house made me start to think, like, what if we did this as a shelf instead? Something where you could put more plants than just one. They started simple, and then I started to get a little bit more involved in the designs. I even have now shelves that have 2 shelves. And from the shelves, I really love creating tapestries, creating pattern with the knots. And that is where I started to do wall hangings like this, or tapestries. This is an air plant vessel, and we're actually just really lucky that there's another vendor in the store who sells plants here. So she has these darling air plants of all shapes and sizes, super easy to care for. You just dunk them in water every couple of weeks, and then take them out, let them dry off, and then you can put them in a darling little vessel like this. And you just hang this by a window or somewhere where it will get lots of bright light. So I sell these in a set of 3 because I think that they're really fun that way. So you can have 3 little vessels. You can see instead of having a big hole, these have little holes here on the side, so you can fill them up with water and then put a cutting from a plant in there, and it will root and you'll have a new little baby plant. One of my favorite things about being a small business owner is getting to do this kind of work in my house so that my kids see that I'm doing it. Last summer, I had some different sort of like brightly colored cords, a whole rainbow, in fact, of macrame cord, and my kids loved that so much. They would take the scraps and they would tie knots and they would figure out how to do braiding or how to do a twist. So I got to teach my kids how to do macrame as well, and so they love using that colored cord to make keychains. And in fact, my son, he made little macrame keychains for all of his buddies, and that was pretty fun to see him do that and to just get to experience the creativity of making something with your hands.